In news from Pakistan, the Economic Coordination Committee of Cabinet on Monday approved up to 124% hike in gas tariff across Pakistan for 6 months to implement a major prior condition set by the IMF for resumption of a bailout program. The IMF funding is crucial as Pakistan's foreign exchange reserves have fallen to nearly $2.9 billion, barely enough to cover 3 weeks of imports.
The Economic Coordination Committee of Cabinet, chaired by Pakistan's Finance Minister Ishaq Dar, on Monday approved up to 124% hike on gas tariff with retrospective effect from January 1 for 6 months in a bid to secure early disbursement of $1.1 billion IMF bailout. For households consuming up to 100 cubic meters of gas, the rate has been hiked by 16.6% to rupees 350 per MMBTU, metric million British thermal unit. For domestic consumers who utilize 200 cubic meters, the rate has been increased by 32% to rupees 730 per MMBTU. The South Asian nation, which is battling a wrenching economic crisis and is in dire need of funds, is seeking to reduce the value of its fuel imports and protect itself from geopolitical shocks. A shortage of natural gas, which accounts for over a third of the country's power output, plunged large areas into hours of darkness last year. Pakistan's foreign exchange reserves held by the central bank have fallen to $2.9 billion, barely enough to cover 3 weeks of imports. A resumption of the IMF program would also unlock other avenues of funding for Pakistan.